1967, a small town in Gaffney, South Carolina.
A killer is on the loose and the residents are totally unaware. May 30th, 1967. Annie Lucille Deadman was found strangled and raped.
Annie's husband, Roger, was arrested and convicted and given 18 years in prison. 9 months later, in February 1968, 20-year-old Nancy Carol Paris was abducted. Her husband had reported her missing when she'd taken her dog for a walk out at night and never returned. Her nude body was later found on a riverbank beneath the bridge. She had been strangled and raped. February 8, 1968. 14-year-old Nancy Christian Reinhardt had been found in a brush pile with her foot sticking out. She had been strangled and raped. February 8th, Leroy Martin makes an anonymous call to Bill Gibbons, the then editor of the Gaffney Ledger. He tells Bill Gibbons the 2 bodies and where they can be found. He also tells Gibbons that Annie Deeman was killed by him and not her husband. He then tells Gibbons to tell the police that there will be more bodies to come. On February 13, 1968, 15-year-old Opal Diane Buxton was abducted and thrown in the trunk of a car while walking to a school bus stop with her sister. Her sister was able to give a description of the vehicle to authorities. Police found Buxton's nude body in a wooded area several days later. There were indications of a struggle, and she had been strangled and stabbed to death. After learning of Opal Buxton's abduction on the morning of February 13th, local residents Henry Transu and Lester Skinner were patrolling the area looking for a car that matched the description given over the radio by the local police. Within hours of the abduction, they saw a car back down a dirt path in a heavily wooded area and a man standing beside it. When they drove by, the man quickly got inside and drove away. They wrote down the vehicle's plate numbers and reported what they had seen to the police. Investigators later found Buxton's body nearby to where Martin's car had been spotted. Martin was arrested on February 27, 1968. The sheriff took evidence from Martin and questioned him. Martin directed them to the location of bodies. However, in the process, Martin was not